Standing in, Jeff McNeil. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the second baseman, number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up now, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert.
First offering on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Richards is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great strike zone.
And we are in for a hot afternoon. 96 degrees at game time. Got him. Here now is Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Juan Soto.
Hang on.
And he'll step off and try again. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. The 2-1. Right side. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. To the plate now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Marte, the runner at second with 1 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Yank fouled off to the right. Ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 4.
Man at second here with 2 away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. 1-2 now. Loizaga, just 24 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, changeup, and a two-seam fastball. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Lewin Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Austin Riley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Pulled toward right center field. Robert will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Victor Caratini. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The catcher, Victor.
First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Rosario. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. 1 out here in the Yankees' third inning. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. is taken for strike 2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
Striding into the box, Anthony Santander, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Santander digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. Is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Misses, ball 2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Jeff McNeil would be next. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, David Bodie, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball too high, ball 4. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Counting 2-1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Fastball well outside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-0 now.
3-0.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario.
Ball one.
And he lays off there 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Count even now at 1-1. Rosario is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Robert is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now back.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Fouled off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So striding forward now, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Up next for the Rangers, Roberto Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. McNeil ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Ian Happ, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Lewin Diaz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner to the left side. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. In now, David out in his first at-bat, so make him...
Nope, ball 1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order room.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
The designated hitter, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Santander is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center.
First baseman, number 55.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Second and third here, one man out. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Luis Cessa is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. First offering on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are loaded with only one out. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Cessa, a 27-year-old. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, and a changeup. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Pulled toward right center field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Ready for another shot now, Austin Riley. And their runners at the corners now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners on first and third, two away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled away. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. In the air to right center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, J.D. Davis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's the second out. Anthony Santander the next to bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping in, Roberto Perez. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. First pitch coming, here it is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The batter, number 13. Second base.
In now, David Bodie. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After to Santander. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. On to first, and they get the double play. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Luis Robert. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Juan Soto.
Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lewin Diaz.
Standing in now, Lewin Diaz. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Brent. Nimmo.
The designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
The center fielder, number 4.
Michael Feliz comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Complete. Now pitching for New York.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Again, another foul ball. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And fouled, though it had the home run distance. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Santander's got it, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone all the way into the upper deck. To the plate now, Josh Bell. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Popped him up. Rosario shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against it.
Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rosario has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now batting, Victor Caratini. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now. J.D. Davis the next to bat.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Now here's the pitch. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Tommy Canely is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Canely, originally from New York State. He's got a changeup, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Number 55.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Marwin Gonzalez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Roberto Perez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, David Bodie. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Robert is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Anthony Santander. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luis Robert, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run.
Now batting.
Into the box, Juan Soto. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Rangers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Garrett Richards pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.